It's so small. I don't know. We'll keep it like that for this. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. A series where lawyers do far too much. Just kidding though, it's pretty fun. So, let's get this started. I'm pretty sure I made the wrong noises. Dang it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Yeah, so I'll make it look like he did it. Alright, so you're evil. Good to know. First 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe if I manage to actually figure out how to do it, I might actually make a cool little Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney skit. So I tried to make that opening kind of as minimalistic as possible. But that being said, this is a really fun series. Sometimes so dumb it's fun. Which are my favorite kinds of games. So let's do this. Okay, August 3rd. Boy, am I nervous. Good for you. No, I'm just playing. Right. You're gonna make like all the puns on his name, aren't you, game? We all already know. They're going to make all the puns of Phoenix right. So if one guy calls him Phoenix wrong, I'm out of here. Just letting you guys know that now. Glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yep, that's him. Jeff Despero! I've tried to record this game 3 different times and I still can't say that line without sounding like the biggest drama queen known to man. It's impossible. I've found no possible way to do this. And I have recorded it more times than you could ever imagine. I'm serious though. Is there a transcript for this game anyway? No, don't suspend the play. Dang it, there's just a court record. I've been trying to play Danganronpa for the stream and whatnot. I haven't really gotten very far in recording it. I had to stop mid-recording one time, but the game does work. I'll be playing it as soon as I can on my laptop, so you won't have to see this ugly mug because my webcam sucks, so I'm just going to cut out the middleman and not use it. Except here, for you can see my beautiful acne-riddled face. Anywho, yeah, I've gotten so spoiled with Danganronpa. You literally have a button where you can go back and see everything anyone has ever said ever. It's just great, and this game apparently doesn't have that. Right? Yeah, X and Y do nothing. B's back. A makes it go forward. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. No crap. Would you like to make more remarks on how I'm a lawyer? Or would you just like to stick to the fact that you're in a game? Speaking of game, that guard's staring a little too hard. He's eavesdropping, people. He's eavesdropping. We needs to be careful of him while he's dropping the eaves. Alright. Yeah. I know this mic isn't as good. I know this mic isn't as good as it can be, so I'm like getting closer to the mic whenever I talk quietly. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the dozens. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I just can't. Does this have anything to do with the drugs you're apparently taking? If not, those eyes certainly do. Anywho, who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The Percival responsin for your girlfriend's death? Yeah. Those are words. I love the English language, don't you? I just love all the definitely real words and not made up by my stupid non-talking self. All the very real words there are in this amazing language. Definitely, there is a term called Percival responsin. Yes. Those are words that exist. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Alright. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Really? Alright. Make one pun on this freaking name, I'm done. Just freaking hit. Then again, his name puns are like limited to poop jokes and stuff, so I doubt we're really going to be seeing a lot of puns here. It's just kind of funny. They'll probably call him Butts or something. Our school had a saying. Wow! It took 5 seconds! Good job, game! The frick? Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. I can straight up clear those controls, and they won't matter. I am so sorry for putting you guys through 10 minutes of having to stare at words through those. That's just what I'm going to do. The motivation is real. Alright, 10 a.m. August 3rd. District Court, courtroom number 2. As if we care. But okay. You know, I recently got the updated version for the PC. It doesn't work on my computer at all. My computer's got like 4 gigs instead of 8 of 4 gigs of RAM instead of 8, so it doesn't like to load it, and when it does, the audio's behind. But I have seen these guys fully remastered, and some of them look quite plain. including him. Looks very plain without pixels. Crap, I missed the judge's line. I made an ouchie. Alright, let's just skip to Payne's line.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. And now, the voice I practiced 3 different times for you. This one.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. To hear my voice acting superiority. Truly, I am the greatest in my field. Definitely. Brilliance. Freaking terrible.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Yeah, no, just keep stacking the pressure on there. Just, you know murder is when people die, right? The frick! Oh, my gosh. Why? Thank you, Your Honor? Thank you? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the gruff out of his voice entirely. That hurts my throat. I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. All that's left is my dumb British accent. Truly, respect the people of England. For holding that thing, I can't do it. I can't. Thinking I don't know when you guys can hold up mine, so maybe it's mutual. I don't know. Either way, I'm sorry. And I'm still going to do it. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That's Butts. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. You don't know it, do you? It's... Called it. Alright. Moving on. Called it. It's... Wait. Oh... No. No, wait. Forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Another example of my absolutely prodigious voice acting skills. Alright. You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name, yeah. I just forgot. Temporarily. I don't think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Alright, let's see your answer. Who's the victim in this case? Carefully select court record. Attorney's badge. Alright. Got Cindy. Okay, so her name is Cindy. Cindy Stone. You know, I just realized the victim was probably one of the things in the profiles. I just freaking, yep, those are people. Let's move on. I'm a freaking moron. Alright. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct.
Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... poisoned until blood came out of her head. I love it. It's just so obvious right now. Although I have heard this thing does get very difficult. So, I'm looking forward to that, actually. I'm looking forward to being bad at this game. Truly, a time of great happiness. Oh, wait, I forgot his line. Crap! I keep forgetting line. I'd be like the worst actor ever. I get lost in a conversation with the freaking director and forget not only what my line is, but forget I had a line until it was too late. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying next to the floor, on the floor next to the victim. I decided to do his voice Sylvester Stallone style, 'cause I can.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The court accepts it into evidence. Dang, even the judge is getting tongue-tied. What's wrong with you, buddy? What's wrong with this world? First, the personable responses, and now the court accepts. I don't even know what I said. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Gavel that they don't use ever in actual courts. The gavel is not a thing. I don't even know where someone got it. They just decided he needs to have a bit of conviction. Let's make him hit the table with a hammer. That's good. Let's do that. Yay! Mr. Payne, the prosecution to make Holt the first witness. The prosecution calls it You can't do that. You can't. It's next to illegal. Okay, no, it's not illegal actually. You can, but they don't have to. So it's gonna backfire on you, buddy. And he's like so confident and stuff. Dude, you're a freaking lawyer. Your friend's already popped off at the mouth about how he wants to die. Don't let him on that stand. What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information. You two are failures as lawyers. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Or, and this is just a thought, don't put the man who's already contemplating committing suicide on the freaking stand where he can get the death penalty. Oh my god, you people are morons. All of you. In general. The game, not you guys. You guys are great. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything at all, because he's not supposed to be up there! There is no way I could actually say this more. Don't put the suicidal man on the death penalty stand. If he wants to die, don't put him in the one place where he can guarantee it. Uh-oh. The next murder is going to be Phoenix Wright. There will be no more games. Alright. Yeah. Freaking moron.
Mr. Butts, is it not true the victim had recently dumped you?
Irrelevant.
Completely.
Okay, not completely. Yeah, that's establishing motive. Never mind. It's creepy. It's a very hard question. Just ask a dude. But I can see the point of it. Okay. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Poor choice of couples, buddy. Good for you that you know all your literature and stuff, but they all exactly. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just returned from overseas from one of them the day before the murder.
You mean one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. I've argued it based on footage of cases I've seen and things about this whole evidence system, but I have researched it, and the Japanese court system does allow that. So, yeah. Alright, let's just... Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money in gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Then don't put him on the stand! Oh. Getting mad at my game. It's real idiots. Should I stop him from answering? It's too late for that! Shouldn't have put him on the stand. At this point, we just wait and see what happens. I doubt it matters anyway. If he has a way of running his mouth into all the wrong directions and talks when he gets excited, I get the feeling he's going to pop off at the mouth whether or not we talk. So, we're just going to wait here. Might be better not to get involved in this one.
Mr. Butts?
Dude, no way. The she-dog. Die. I'm just going to drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Okay, cool. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Yeah. Boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? Okay. Alright, so, we have him answer honestly. He might incriminate himself again. However, though we've established a motive, We've also established that he didn't know about that motive, so we might be able to stop him from answering by pointing that out. So we're gonna stop him from answering here. Hopefully, we'll be able to point out the fact that he didn't know about the motive at the time, due to his reaction to the motive being called. So we're gonna stop him from answering here. I'll send him a signal. Oh. This isn't gonna end well. I honestly thought we were gonna, like, object. If we're sending private signals here, this... Yeah. I can already see this ending badly. No. No. No! Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. No! No! Ah. Oh my gosh, why? I just told my freaking client to commit perjury. Larry Butts is going to jail. Why? You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. Dude, I had a bad feeling the moment you put this dude on the stand. What exactly are you picking up on now? We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Alright. Who is it? Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? Yeah, who is he? The man who found the victim's body. It's more making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime! Alright, is it Evil McEvilface? I bet it's Evil McEvilface. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. Called it! It's Evil McEvilface. Welp, Mr. Evilface, we will be interviewing you and your very innocent-looking face next time. So we're just gonna save that right where it is, so we can continue from this spot next time. Either way, I have an Elemental Gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and y'all have a nice day.